at cornerback, but it looks like he's gone to his natural position out in the wing.
That's right, he's gone to 7 and Killian Corcoran's got in cornerback.
We're underway. Owen Keneally on possession for the Shamrocks as they try to launch their first attack. Ronan Corcoran breaking forward as he always does, drives it in and sticks it straight over the bar, and we've the first score of the game after 5 seconds. Ronan Corcoran with a brilliant score for the Shamrocks. He pops it inside, brilliant hurling by the Shamrocks as they get it as far as Niall Shortle. Shortle takes the shot and drives it in and drives it over the bar for a 3rd point for the Shamrocks, and they're laying down an early marker.
They are indeed, Kieran. That's
the game. Brennan out to the right hand side, hits it in, strikes it well and drives it straight over the bar for the opening score for the Erin zone men, and it's Ballyhale Shamrocks who lead. TJ's in there under that one along with John Fitzpatrick. TJ's got it in his hand. Can he make it in through the goal? He's only about 5 or 6 yards out. Good defending by the Erin zone lads. They get it back out. It pops out as far as Liam Barron, and Liam Barron sticks it in and puts it over the bar. Another good score for the Shamrocks, but that's 2 balls gone in their own. Both of them could have ended up in the fin, but Kevin Buggy picks it up again. Did well to get onto the breaking ball. Takes a left-handed shot, has driven it in and straight over the bar, and a confident start from the youngster.
That's exactly the way Comer would envisage this going if you're going to have success.
Pops a lovely ball into Owen Cody on his own 65, dodges one way, goes the other, and gives it to his running right half back Evan Shefflin. Shefflin drives it in from the 65-yard line and straight over the bar, and Owen the man who just came on blocks it out, but it breaks inside as far as James Coogan. James Coogan is being well held up, but he does get the pass back as far as Kevin Buggy, and Buggy has driven it in and straight over the bar for another score for Kevin Buggy, and this young man has made a fine start.
He has, and
inside the 14, he'll have an eye for a goal here. Hits it left-handed. Conor O'Sullivan makes his 4th good save of the match so far, but the ball breaks back out to TJ Reid. TJ hits it in left-handed and has put it over the bar for his 1st point of the match. And again, Owen, we've mentioned 21 minutes gone. Erin's Owen win it again, and it's Michael Brennan this time who shoots from the 65-yard line, and that's the lad you want on the ball, taking the shot straight over the bar. Good score by Michael Brennan. Touch on it and knocks it away from him. Evan Shefflin goes back and gathers it, having a good game. Shefflin, his hand pass however is intercepted by Conor McMahon, and it breaks out as far as Owen Brennan. A difficult shot from Brennan from way out in the wing, and Owen Brennan sticks it in and over the bar. Brilliant score by Owen Brennan, tight to the sideline for Erin's Own.
That's brilliant, and you're dead right, Kieran. The puck-outs, both keepers want to get the puck-outs away fast, and it's making it very enjoyable.
Dean Mason does a 1-2 with Joey Holden and drives it way down to the far 21. TJ's under it, breaks off his hand, pulled on by Owen Cody from the 21, and a magnificent score by Cody, his 4th point of run play in the match so far. It broke technically Erin's Own of 16 players on the field now. Obviously Conor is incapacitated, but we'll just keep an eye on that one. Meanwhile, Erin's Own goes short with the free. Michael Brennan gives it to Kevin Buggy, and from 50 yards out, Buggy drives it in and nails it straight over the bar. Brilliant score by Buggy. Another one from Josh Dowling, cuts in onto his right hand side, and from the middle of the field he hits it in right-handed, and sensational score again from Cody, his 5th of the match. Owen, this man is class.
Yeah, absolutely, look, a great score
from the Shamrocks players. Brian Butler, the number 4, way up the field. Niall Shortle picks it up brilliantly and hits it in right-handed, and that has gone in and over the bar. Another brilliant score by Niall Shortle, his 2nd, and now they've one temporary one as well. TJ Reid with the free in between the 2 65s, way out in the sideline, drives it in left-handed, and brilliant from TJ. He just draws it in like a brilliant golfer and straight over the bar. Oh, and you might just keep an eye on Dara Corcoran for me there. Well, actually, it's half time now. Referee Stephen Delaney has brought an end to this first half, and a brilliant first half, which finishes with as they develop. Start of the second half. Stephen Delaney throws in the ball. We're underway. Erin's Own pick it up through Kevin Buggy. Buggy driving forward into the heart of the Shamrocks defence, and from 30 yards out he pops it over the bar. Brilliant score by young Buggy, an excellent score by him. He's had a brilliant game so far. Defending out in front of his man, pops the hand pass out to the wing to Owen Cody. Cody always seems to have time. He dances into the middle into Ronan Corcoran, and from 70 yards out Corcoran hits it in right-handed. He got a couple in the first half, and he's got another one here in the second half. That's 3 for him. Lifts and strikes. Gets a good connection on it, drives it in right-handed and puts it straight over the bar, drills it halfway up the post, straight over the middle of the crossbar, and we're back to a goal. 16 points to 13. Standing over this one, which is all the hallmarks of a blasting effort, as me Hollow here used to say. McMahon stands over it, lifts and strikes and drives it in low, and it's saved on the line by the Shamrocks. That's Brian Butler flicks it away, but it's over the line. It's in the net, and it's a goal for Erin's Own. They have the gap back to a point, 113 to 17. The gamble paid off. They went for the goal and they got it.
As Johnny Hayes said one time,
clear up those substitutions in a minute. Number 21 Owen Moore is definitely on for number 3 Cathal Holland. We'll get the other one in a second. The free has gone in and it's gone straight over the bar from Michael Brennan from a long ways out, and we're all square down towards the forwards, looking for McMahon again. He's under it and he's got it again, and he gets onto his left hand side and drives it in and over the bar. A brilliant score by McMahon, who's had a sensational second half, and we're all square again.
Oh, cracker, that was a cracker.
I think it is it? It's Mikey Barron by the looks of things.
Mikey Barron, yeah.
Plays it across to Jake Mullen. Jake from the 21-yard line hits it in right-handed and straight over the bar, snapped it up well. The two youngsters on the minor team combine, and it's a score. The hand pass off as far as Evan Shefflin, driving forward from wing back, and Shefflin hits it in and straight over the bar, and typical Shamrocks own. They were brought back to level and now they've stretched it out again.
That's
caught asleep. Brennan tries to get the shot away, can't quite do so. He's blocked down there by Conor Phelan for the Shamrocks, but the ball breaks as far as Jack Boogie, who hits it in left-handed. Good strike by Boogie and straight over the bar. Brilliant score by Jack Boogie. Another one for Erin's own. They've got 116 on the board
for it, and they worked it and stayed at it. So will they get the rewards here now?
Michael Brennan hits the free in and drives it straight over the bar with disdain, and we're back to a point. 21 points to the Shamrocks, 117 to Erin's own. He's tumbled up, gets the hand passed away. Jack Boogie intercepted for Erin's own. He tries to drive forward, gets onto his left hand side and hits it in and puts it over the bar, and we're all square in St. John's Park. Erin's own with a brilliant score by Boogie
Fair.
And some right good tough hurling, but no doubt it's been a fine game so far. Fine physical contest. TJ Reid with a chance to put the Shamrocks in front, drives it in straight over the bar from straight in front of the goal, and the Shamrocks lead again, 22 points. Brennan stands over the chance to level the game up, and he drives it in and gets it just inside the far post, and it's a point for Erin's own. We're all square, 119 to 22 points TJ at this hour. As we tick towards the end of normal time in this game, TJ stands over, bends, lifts and strikes the 65. He's got plenty of height on it. He's driven it in and put it straight over the bar, and the Shamrocks retake the lead. They're back in front by a point, 23 points to 1. Erin's own will stay going. They're on the attack. Dan Coogan picks it up and plays it from the far corner right across the goal. Dangerous ball. Michael Brennan catches it. Yes. A goal for Erin's own. Dan Coogan crossed it across from the far side. Brennan got up above his man, caught it over his head and finished it from close range. And into injury time with a chance to equalise for the Shamrocks. TJ bends, lifts and strikes. Gets a good strike on it and drills it straight over the bar. Excellent execution by TJ. We're all square at 25 points. Crosses a brilliant ball over towards TJ Reid. Aidan Moran holds him off brilliantly. TJ gets in past him. Both players fouling each other, it seems. TJ's got it in his hand. He's quite close to the end line. Pops it back across the square. Oh, it's a chance of a goal for the Shamrocks, and they've buried it in the back of the net, and it's the substitute, young Mikey Barron, who came on earlier in the second half, and he has got what looks like it's going to be the winning goal in this match. TJ brilliant again.
And young Barron then buried it.
Mikey Barron kept his cool, and indeed that is the winning score. The last puck of the game is a goal by the Shamrocks to win the match, 125 to 219. We have been treated